Hey guys, Jeff Worthy here at Cutting Edge Lawn Equipment. So today we're going to give you a pro tip on a 2-cycle quick service, guys. This is my personal weed eater. It definitely needs some attention. You can see right here we got a broke cracked primer bulb. Unit's a little dirty, so we're going to do a fill line kit service, a fuel filter, and air filter. So the tools that I use, I get some brake clean because you're going to see that I like cleaning up that area. Here's our air filter. Echo did a really cool thing that came out years ago with a You Can Do It kit. So with the video, this is to help you do this procedure very simple and easy. Part number is 90182Y. They're here, I think they're about 30 bucks. You need a flathead screwdriver. I use needle nose to pop this spark plug boot out. 5/8 wrench for the tool that comes with the unit. And a Phillips head screwdriver because obviously we're going to change out this primer bulb. So, first step we're going to do here is take the air filter off. Then, you're going to take some brake clean, shut the choke shutter so you just don't enforce dirt into your cylinder. And how I knew this was coming, you can always do a simple squeeze on your fill lines. When they get hardened, that's tend to restrict feel and cause a performance issue. So I'm gonna spray this around because obviously I'm gonna change out this primer bulb. I don't want to get any dirt in there. You know, if you don't have compressed air, you can just use the brake clean to clean it. It'll be fine. And while you're blowing around, this is your airflow, and it will get grass and debris clogged in this. This is where it sucks in this air to get the cooling. So what I like to do is then first step I'm going to do is use my flathead screwdriver, crack the fuel cap so you take pressure off the carb, because it does build pressure and that's how it pulls its fuel. Just take that grommet, pop it right out, pop your lines off, and when they're hardened, sometimes you grab your little needle nose. And if you use that little tab like I'm doing right here, you won't break the plastic nipple on the primer base. Pull this out. As you can see, this fill line is real soft. Soft on the pickup can be bad because when you're trying to draw the fuel, it can pinch it off, and the restrict fuel will cause the unit to run lean. This fuel filter, you can see the dirt on it, and you see how yellow the line has turned and how it's hard. So, throw it away. Open your nice little kit that Echo gives us here. So, what they give you is everything that has to do with fuel. Primer bulb, fuel line kit with vent, grommet, everything you need, and the O-ring for the fuel cap. Now, why that's important is if this is all going bad, all the rubber components, and you don't get a good seal here, just like I was telling you, you gotta crack the fuel line. If it's not getting a good seal, it can cause it to lose pressure. After about 25-30 minutes of running, it'll sound like it's running out of fuel. So, first thing we're gonna do is pop this guy in. And guys, remember the orientation that you took the lines out. And also remember, always with the barb right here is where your main fuel line goes for the fuel pickup. So what I like to do is pop them on first. Get them started, because that gets your alignment on the grommet. This little guy goes out of your way, comes over here. I'll set this right here. I get it started with my finger. And when you use the flathead, just be careful that you don't puncture it. Don't take much pressure, just very slightly pop it in. Make sure it's belt flush. Then, next step, billet zone. I do not recommend a power tool on these. These screws are very small. Just take the few minutes that it takes to pull this out. And if your gasket stuck there, be careful, because you can, if it falls out, then you gotta figure that out as well. But most time you get lucky, it won't come off. There's your gasket. And the screws fall out. There again, pretty big hole. Just slightly get them started. Definitely don't tighten one down versus the other. Definitely just once you get them, just snug them. They don't take a lot of, don't want to over tighten them, like I said, they're small. Next step, push the lines all the way up. Make sure your tank vent goes in the little holder they provide there. Do the fuel cap. If you grab the line like that, you won't pop it out, but if you try sometimes to rip it out, you'll pop this off and it'll fall down in the tank. So just another little thing. Take the gasket out. There's no up or down. You can put it on either way. Just basically make sure when you get it back in there, you just use your finger. Make sure it's heated. So pop this in. So pretty much right there is your fill line service is complete. Your primer bulb is already complete. Take your new air filter, pull it out, discard it, put your new one in, come back on it. Then what I like to do is just test the circuit, make sure, one, it primes, secondly, you have no leaks, and that's it. You're able to start it, run it like a new one, and that's how you take care of your fill line service kits on the Echo 2620. Come see your favorite cutting edge lawn equipment.